A high school dropout made $12 million in 3 minutes. His crime? Convincing you that garbage was gold. This is the story of Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street, and a scam so simple a 5-year-old could explain it. Let's break it down. Early 1990s, Long Island, New York. Jordan Belfort is 27 years old and desperate. He tried selling meat door to door, failed. Tried dental supplies, failed. Then he discovers something beautiful. You don't need a good product to get rich. You just need good salespeople. He gets a job at a Wall Street firm, learns the game, makes money. Then the firm collapses, but Jordan learns something crucial. Rich people will invest in anything if you sound confident enough. Poor people, they're even easier. They're desperate to get rich. 1989, Jordan opens his own firm in an abandoned auto shop. He names it Stratton Oakmont. Sounds fancy, right? It's literally a garage in Long Island, but names matter when you're selling dreams. He starts hiring, not experienced brokers, not Wall Street guys. He wants hungry, desperate salespeople, the kind who'll say anything for a commission. Here's how the scam worked. Step 1. Find a dying company. Preferably one that's almost bankrupt. The stock costs pennies. These are called penny stocks. Step 2, buy up millions of shares for almost nothing. Step 3, and this is the genius part, convince other people to buy it. His team would cold call regular Americans, plumbers, teachers, retirees. They'd use a script. It was brilliant and brutal. Sir, I'm calling from Stratton Oakmont. We're a prestigious Wall Street firm. I have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a stock that's about to explode. My wealthiest clients are buying, but there's limited availability. Every single word is designed to manipulate you. And it worked. People bought. The stock price went from 5 cents to 50 cents, then to $1, then to $5. Jordan and his team own millions of shares bought at 5 cents. They're selling at $5. That's 100 times their money. The people they called, they're still holding, still believing it'll go higher. Jordan's making millions every month. He moves from the garage to a Manhattan office. He buys a yacht, then a bigger yacht, a helicopter, a mansion. He's throwing parties with dwarf tossing and escorts. It's absolute chaos. But here's the thing about making millions illegally. People notice. The SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, they're watching. The FBI's watching. They know something's wrong. They just need to prove it. The problem is Jordan's getting sloppy. He's high on drugs, Quaaludes specifically. He's making stupid decisions. He's bribing people openly. He's bragging about the scam. One day, wearing a wire, an informant records him literally explaining how he manipulates stock prices. That's it. That's the case. He confessed on tape. 1998, the FBI raids Stratton Oakmont. They walk in with boxes. They take everything. Computers, files, phone records. Jordan's arrested. His employees scatter like cockroaches. The victims? There are thousands of them. Teachers who lost their retirement savings. Families who lost their homes. One investor lost $100,000, his entire life savings. For what? Stock in a company that was worth nothing. Never was worth anything. Never would be. But here's where it gets worse. Jordan cuts a deal. He agrees to cooperate with the FBI. He gives them names. He wears a wire on his own friends. And his punishment? 22 months in prison. 22 months! He stole over $200 million from regular people, destroyed thousands of lives, and he served less than 2 years. He was out before some of his victims recovered. So, what happened to Jordan Belfort? He got out of prison, wrote a book called The Wolf of Wall Street. Hollywood made it into a movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio. He's now a motivational speaker. He charges $30,000 to $75,000 per speech, teaching sales techniques. He's made millions, again, legally this time, mostly. The victims? They got pennies on the dollar. The government ordered Jordan to pay $110 million in restitution. He's paid back about $14 million. That's 12%. He still owes $96 million, but he's flying first class and living in a mansion. After Stratton Oakmont, did anything change? Sort of. The SEC got slightly better at catching pump-and-dump schemes. Slightly. Penny stock rules got a bit tighter. A bit. But the truth is, the same scam still happens. Different names, different stocks, same playbook. Cold calls, high pressure, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Every few years, another boiler room gets busted. The game just moves. Cryptocurrencies, NFTs, meme stocks. The product changes. Human greed doesn't. Lesson 1. If someone cold calls you with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, hang up. Legitimate investments don't need cold calls. If it's so good, why are they calling you? Why aren't wealthy people already buying? Why do they need your money? Think about it. Lesson 2. Diversification isn't boring, it's survival. Jordan's victims put their life savings into 1 or 2 stocks some random guy recommended, all their eggs in one basket. That basket had holes. Spread your money across different investments, stocks, bonds, real estate, cash. Boring? Maybe, but boring means you can sleep at night. Lesson 3. Trust but verify. Jordan's victims trusted him because he sounded confident, he had a fancy company name, he wore expensive suits, he name-dropped wealthy clients. None of that matters. Check credentials, research the company independently, ask for documentation. Real investors expect questions. Scammers hate them. If someone gets defensive when you ask basic questions, walk away. Actually, run. Remember that high school dropout who made $12 million in 3 minutes? He's a millionaire again, profiting from the story of his crimes. The victims? Most never recovered. Some died waiting for justice. So what's the lesson? The system is broken. Crime pays? Maybe. But here's what you can control. You. Don't be the person who falls for the pitch. Don't be the one who trusts without verifying. Don't put all your eggs in one basket some stranger on the phone told you about. This isn't a movie where the bad guy loses. This is real life. Jordan Belfort won. He's winning right now. But you don't have to be the next chapter of his story or someone like him. You just learned what took thousands of people their life savings to learn. Use it. The scam is simple, but so is the defense. Hang up the phone. One more thing, the numbers. Jordan Belfort and Stratton Oakmont defrauded approximately 1,500 investors. Total losses estimated $200 million. Jordan's sentence? 22 months in federal prison. He served 22 months. Amount of restitution ordered? $110.4 million. Amount actually paid? Approximately $14 million as of 2024. That's 12.7%. Victims who fully recovered financially? Unknown, but estimated to be very few. Jordan Belfort's current net worth? $100 million. Now you know. Don't be a statistic. If you learned something today, share this video. Someone you know needs to see it. Your parents, your grandparents, anyone who answers phone calls from strangers. The wolf might be on the other end, and now you know what to do. Hang up.